Hi guys, welcome back to Football Manager 2018, our Sir Alex Ferguson challenge with Southampton. As you can see down here from the league table, we're 3 points clear of Brighton now, who are in 18th. We're obviously in 17th ourselves in the schedule. And as I said, hopefully we'd be able to come back with a shock win over Man City, which we have done somehow. We actually changed our formation. That's Man City's formation. We changed our formation, 3 at the back, 2 wing backs, 2 in the middle, 2 attacking midfielders, and the 1 striker. If we look at the match stats, City obviously having the better of the game, 9 on target to our 4, 14 to our 7. We rode our luck massively in this game, as you can see. Belotti with a 6.2, Fraser Foster with a 7. Goalkeeper made a number of good saves, and Belotti just fluffed a good number of chances as well. So we really rode our luck, but we managed to get a win there somehow. We are 3 points clear of Brighton, but they have a superior goal difference, so we still need to watch our back a little bit. We're playing today at home to Newcastle, hoping to get a victory. Crystal Palace, who are more or less still in it. If they were to win, they would go 3 points behind us. They're playing Burnley away from home, and Brighton are at home to West Brom on Monday. West Brom are playing pretty well, but Brighton at home, so they have a chance there, of course. Buffal coming off the bench just now for Højbjerg, and Maya Yoshida will just basically sit there, and well, Maya Yoshida on the bench for Andre, I suppose, just to give us the option of having another centre back there. I feel like I should go with the same thing that beat Manchester City and just see how it does this time against Newcastle. Newcastle 4-2-3-1, they obviously beat us at St James's earlier on in our run as Southampton gaffer. Even a point here will guarantee that Brighton can't go above us by winning their game in hand. Let's have a look at the league table. This will put us 4 ahead, and Brighton will have 1 in hand. So a point here will guarantee at least that we maintain 17th place, at least until next weekend's action. Of course, a victory here would be even better, as Palace take the shock lead against Burnley. El Abdallawi with the throw here for us. It's Davis, got a look at the box, he's crossed it in. Bertrand arrives, and Ryan Bertrand has put us ahead of Newcastle. Big praise for the boys, and this will put us 6 points clear of the drop zone. This could well be crutch if we're going to do this. Clutch, pardon me, not crutch. I need to get my phrases correct. This could be clutch. Davis now puts it into the box. Wesley's up for it, it's headed away, pen given by Martin Atkinson, good man. This is only the second penalty we've had, the other was missed by Dusan Tadic. This one will be taken about 19 and a half minutes. Paco Alcacer, who did score recently, will step up. Alcacer, 2-0, exactly what we needed. A great start to the half here. 3rd goal in a Southampton shirt for Paco Alcacer, formerly of Barcelona and Valencia, of course. A £15 million acquisition, and that penalty could be worth more than that on its own. And all of a sudden we're looking at Bournemouth and Leicester, as well as Brighton and Crystal Palace. We are Saints, of course. Been a good performance in the first half, I suppose. 2-0. Not really lit the world on fire, but hey, Newcastle have had absolutely nothing. No shots on target, no chances to speak of. And we're going in with a 2-0 lead at half time. We seem to have hit form at the right moment. Coming into the business end of the season, obviously very, very happy with this. And Nico Gaitan still not thriving up in that attacking mid-central position. We'll actually put Davis up there and drop Højbjerg back. For the second half, we're just going to tell them to concentrate as Newcastle kick off. Here's Ritchie now, goes back to Shelvey, Shelvey on to Diame, Diame back to Ritchie. There's a huge overlap on that right hand side for them. It's cut out by El Abdallawi there as they tried to go to the left hand side. But Donry Edlin got a ton of space there that they didn't use. Now Tremolinas to Jose Perez. Højbjerg steps in well. Højbjerg knocks it long towards Alcacer, who's going to keep this in. Alcacer, does he have support in the middle? He's got acres of space wide to pick across. If he does have support, he's holding it up. He scoops it in. It's easy for Donry Edlin, though, who goes back to Darlow. He clearly didn't have support there, Alcacer. Long ball cut out by Wesley. Højbjerg onto Lamina now. Lamina moves it to Davis. Picks her up out wide. Davis goes to Bertrand. Can he cross from deep, Ryan Bertrand? He actually goes to Davis again. Can he find Alcacer? Davis in. Alcacer. Oh, he's missed it. It's an absolute sitter for Paco Alcacer. It should be 3-0. And we have to, we have to keep in mind that goal difference as well. We're now even on the goal difference front with Brighton. If we could get a superior goal difference, that would almost be worth an extra point. And of course, an extra goal there from Alcacer would have given us a superior goal difference compared to Brighton, as Joselu and Lejeune, I'm going to say, come on. Burnley equalise against Palace. Shane Long on for Paco Alcacer to play the defensive forward role. And for the last 10 minutes or so, we have to defend a 2-goal lead. I don't even have anybody to bring on, really. I'm not going to bring anyone on till the very, very death, and we'll just throw anybody on, really. The last couple of minutes, we're going to throw on Nathan Redmond for Steve Davis, just cause, to waste some time. 3 added minutes, and it looks like a victory over Newcastle, which will be a vital 3 points here. Bertrand with the ball, 10 seconds left. Yeah, we've definitely won this one. There's no way they're going to score 2 in the last 4 seconds. And all of a sudden, we look like the team that I think we have the players to be. This formation change has clearly worked wonders for us. A big, passionate well done to the boys for how they played. And let's get the result of Brighton's game in hand before we call this episode. Where are Brighton just now? They're playing on Monday, so we'll go to Monday, see how they get on. Their home game against West Brom. You'd fancy West Brom to beat them, the form that they're in. West Brom came to St Mary's and just swatted us, so they're a very, very good side. Actually, Rondon was almost unplayable in that game. In saying that, no doubt they'll now go to Brighton, and Brighton will put about 5 past them. Brighton did batter Huddersfield away from home. It was 4-0 or something that Brighton won in that game. That's obviously given them a chance. We're hitting form at the right time of the season, but no doubt Brighton are going to end up going through the same thing, hitting form at the right time of the season. When I've played this offline before, I mentioned maybe in episode 1 that I've played a Sir Alex Ferguson challenge before, just for fun on my own. And I ended up going down with Crystal Palace. I won 4 out of the last 5, and it was actually Brighton that was against. And Brighton won like 6 out of the last 7, and I ended up going down anyway. So hopefully Brighton don't do that to me again. They're up against West Brom here. They're currently in 18th. They're playing West Brom, who are in the top half of the table, I believe. There you go, 4-0 Brighton. What did I say? That's them massively improved the goal difference, and they're within 3 points. Yep, let's look at the stats on that one. 14-7, so they absolutely bossed it, Brighton. If we look at their fixtures, I bet they've got crap teams to play. Let's see. Swansea, Newcastle, Everton, Chelsea. I mean, they'll beat Everton. They'll fucking pump Everton. Swansea, Newcastle and Chelsea could be a worry. So if we pick up maybe 1 point, we might do it. We've got West Ham, Huddersfield, Chelsea and Spurs to play. So it's going to be a tight one. I think I'll play West Ham off screen and we'll come back to see Huddersfield. And I want to keep these episodes fairly concise. I don't want to be playing 2 fixtures per episode most of the time. So it was a good result for us against Newcastle. We've seen the team in action, obviously, with our new formation that got us the result against City. Unfortunately, Brighton are hitting form at the same time as we are, but we just need to hope that the 3-point advantage we have over them holds, and we do manage to just finish 17th and stay up. Let's not get any ambitions about looking up at Leicester or anything. Let's just make sure we see off Brighton's challenge and manage to stay up. Then of course we get to next season, we get to building and stuff, but the crux of this Sir Alex Ferguson challenge is to stay up in season 1. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I certainly did. It was a magnificent performance against Newcastle. We swatted them, they didn't have a chance, and we just picked them to pieces really. in the opening 20 minutes, basically, the game was done. So I've certainly enjoyed it. If you've enjoyed it, please drop down below and leave a like on the video. And obviously, if you want to follow the series, you can subscribe, which I'd be really grateful for. But I'll see you next time when we're away at Huddersfield.